Hello. Hello everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I can see there's people on. Hello Chris. Hello Jenny. It's a long time no see to both of you. I don't know why I get all the jitteries in my belly when I do a Facebook Live, but I do. Yeah. Hi Chris. Another Chris, come on. How is everybody doing? I've missed the classes. I've missed people. I've missed talking to myself, that's for sure. Hi Emma. I know we're all friends, but I still get jittery in my belly. I was going to start it with me looking at yous all, but I was so worried that I wouldn't get the camera on the right way round. Hello Carol. How are you? Let's see if I don't blind you with the ceiling, and see if I can switch you around to see me. Let's have a look. Just for a short while. Just for a short while. Gosh, I've got two of these contraptions and I don't know which one to... Hi June. I'm looking forward to our little meal. I'm just... Somebody's saying they can't find me. Hold on. I'm going to tag you. Let's tag Marion. Who's that lady with the long hair? Hold on, I don't seem to be able to tag Marion, poor Marion. Hold on. There we go. Hello Jan. Yes, my hair has got super long and there is no way I'm going to a hairdresser's anytime soon, and it's all getting very matted. It's all very matted. Look, very long. Loads long. Big roots. Saved myself loads of money not having it done. But yeah, hopefully now Marion's seen that, so she can come on. Oh, you can see Paul's wheelchair in the back. Let's have you this way. At least I got it round the right way this time. I set it all up at 20 past 8, just in case. Oh, thank you, Chris. It looks okay. It's getting there. It's getting there. So now you've seen me, I'm going to blind you again with the ceiling. Excuse my chair. Just want to make sure that we're in the right place. Is that okay? Because I can't see mine at the minute. And then we can get started. Just going to have a quick drink. So excuse me if I slurp. Oh, Marion, you're here. Well done. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to be doing something very simple today. But also I'm going to do a fun fold as well. I'm quite into the old fun folds at the moment. So for those who have not seen me advertise my class, my Christmas class, this is all the details in it. There's a photo on the business page. Hi Kay, how are you? So this is going to be a more or less an all-day event, and we're going to be making a Christmas sampler, which is all little bits of pictures made together, made up to one picture. You won't get the frame, but you'll get to make the sampler itself, and you can purchase your frames from wherever you want to, be it IKEA or Hobbycraft or Sainsbury's or who else does box frames? Wilco's do box frames. So I'll be doing Facebook Lives, I'll be doing Zooms, videos. There'll be videos, exclusive videos for you to keep. You will get the links, PDF tutorials. There'll be some prizes. So you'll want to join us. For £55, you get the kit in the post, and it includes over £40 worth of product. And in that kit will be the Poinsettia Petals stamp set. Now, if you have the stamp set, you can swap it out for another stamp set of similar price, or other product of similar price, other products up to the price of the Poinsettia stamp set. So it'll include all the materials that you need to make your projects and more. You'll be able to make loads. You'll get some DSP, some foil card. It's really beautiful. For a change, I've made it before I even made this flyer. So yeah, you're not going to want to miss this class. It really is lovely. So we'll be making some cards, we'll be making a little treat box, and the star of the show obviously is the Christmas sampler. So that's all that there. Okay, so shall we get started? Let's have a look. So as I said, I'm going to be using the Dress to Impress stamp set. I do like this stamp set. I'm sad that we didn't have the pretty papers that went with it carry over, but we never have papers really carry over. Hello Louise, how are you? So I've just, I don't know if you've missed it, Louise, but I was just telling everybody about my Christmas class that I'm going to be holding on Zoom and Facebook Live. So we're going into a private Facebook group where you'll get to do all your projects. So let's have a look what pack I've got for you. So we're going to do a little bit of colouring today. So I'm going to start off with a card blank in basic black, and then I'm going to use a matte, a white matte, which is 8 by 12 centimeters. So I use this size quite a lot. I use this size quite a lot. And then the matte that goes underneath it is grey granite, and that I cut just 3 millimeters more than the white base. So it's 8.3 by 12.3, and it just gives it a nice little edge, nice little poppy edge. Okay, so we're not going to stamp directly onto those, and I'm not going to be layering them up yet either, because I want to be putting some twine round. So we're going to start with our stamping. I have stamped and coloured prep for some, but you know, some people have never made cards before. So we're going to just have a little bit of a colouring session. It's there's no wrong or right way to colour. It's how you want to colour. It's your card. And this is how I colour. So I'm going to start with the, I call it my Coco Chanel stamp. I'm going to be using Memento ink because I'm going to be using Stampin' Blends alcohol markers for my colouring medium. You can use ink, you can use pencils, your choice really. Oh, now where did that come from? Let's turn it over. So when you're making these cards, because they're quite quick and simple, you might want to just stamp a few. So you've got them ready, you can sit and watch the telly. Do a bit of colouring in. Oh, have I disappeared? Marion says I've disappeared. Have I disappeared for anybody else? That would be just my luck, wouldn't it? I've not been on for ages. I'm just going to clean it on my chamois that is now white. It used to be mauve. I often bleach it. So I'm going to take that off now, and I want to put some lipstick. Let's get rid of that because you don't want that noise in your ear holes. I'm just going to lay it on there like that. Ink up again in the Memento ink. Let's move it over here. We need a little bit of music on in the background, don't we? Oh, I'm back now. Okay, brilliant, brilliant. I hope I've not missed any. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. And then we're just going to do a couple of flowers. Little pretty roses. So what you could do is just put them both on the block. Saves time. And you can stamp them, ink them up and stamp them at the same time because they're going to be cut out and laid up separately. I don't know about you, but I can't do this crafting sitting down. It's hard. Stand up when I craft. Who stands up when they craft? Oh, you can sing. Oh, yes, please. Have you got a tannoy, Chris, so that I can hear you all the way from over where you are? I did sing on one of my Facebook lives, but someone said to me, no singing, don't sing. That tells me I can't sing. Never mind, never mind. So I'm going to put these back on the little sheet so I don't lose them. Okay, so let's get the blends out. I'm just going to lean over here for So Saffron and Mango Melody. Yeah. Okay. So I always use the brush end. So you've got like a thin end. Look at them. So that you can you see it? Yeah. Bullet point and brush end. So the thick line is for the brush and the thin line is for the bullet end. Yeah, I would like to stand up, but then I might knock the thing, I think. So anyway, so I'm starting with the So Saffron Light, and I'm just going to gently, I'm not going to be heavy-handed with it, just gently. I'm going to do another one as well while I'm here, because I can. leaving white bits of space. I know it's alcohol markers and it's a different colouring medium altogether, but I still like to leave little bits of white space so it looks kind of like these ones, what I coloured earlier. Let's see if you can see those little bits of white where you've got some of the perfume that you've used, your expensive perfume. Little bits of white rounds, make it look like it's watercolour. So then I bring in my dark So Saffron, and I don't go all over it. I leave bits of the light there, lightly with the tip. You can do stroking or circular motions, it's up to you. Tra-la-la-la-la, yeah. Okay, so what colour is this? This is light mango, which is a bit too light. I want the dark one, I think. That's better. So just in where the shaded bit goes, I think. And then you can come back in with your light So Saffron and blend those together. Okay. So my lipstick's going to be pink. So I'm going to do a little pink label on my perfume. So I'm going to use Rococo Rose. So it's going to be the light one. See, it's not fancy colouring at all. Not fancy. So no one will know if you've made any mistakes, because I'm not being precise. So you can see I'm not going right the way across. This is light magenta madness, so it's quite a sharp, bright colour. And I'm going to the edge of where I've just coloured. And then I'm going to bring, let's do a little bit of this darker one. Ah, it's better. I'm going to bring the light colour back in again, and I'm going to blend it all. So it changes colour like magic. I must remember to periodically look. Hello, Susanna. I've just seen you come on. How are you? Right, let's have a bit of light pool party because the glass, the reflection, I think that if we do a little bit of light pool party, just go around the edges, just gives it a little shimmer shine. Yeah, quick. You can do 2 images at once. You're just back from work. Oh my gosh, that's late. Okay, so now we're going to come on to, I'll get to the lipsticks last. I think I'll do Granny Apple Green for my leaves. So again, I'm not going right the way to the edge. I used the dark, I wanted the light one really. Let's have a look. Granny light. Granny apple light. That's better. Dragging it up. when they dry, the alcohol disappears and then the colour goes lighter, so it's not always dark. Oh, you didn't start till 3. Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose. That's not too bad. So let's bring in the Rococo Rose again to keep in with lots of different colours. Just try and keep to, I mean, apart from green, because you've got to have green leaves, but try and keep to sort of like 3 colourways if you can when you're making your projects. And we've got the dark again in the same colour. Just blob it here and blob it there. Scribbling, really. That's what you want, scribbling. Back with the light. Blending it in. Blend, blend, blend. I'm just going to give it a touch of magenta. It's quite bright. Fluorescent 1980s colour, I think. Right, so while we've got our pinks out, I'm just going to do the tips of my lipstick. I'm going to pretend it's a Lancome. Come back on again and it keeps stopping. It might be your internet, Marion. Maybe your internet's dropping out, which is a shame. But you're not missing much because I'm still on the colouring bit. So I'm going to back with the light colour again to just blend those harshy lines in. And what I'm going to do is, although this is a colour lifter, I'm just going to smoosh it along. It's see-through, so you can't really see anything. But it just takes away some of the colour, so it lightens it again. Let's have some magenta. All my class ladies on tonight. I feel like I'm having a class, but that virtual class, missing everybody. Absolutely missing everybody. Never take for granted again our little freedom that we had, I think, to be able to meet our friends and family and have lunches and go out for a coffee if you felt like going out for a coffee, and you never know what you miss. There we go. So now I'm going to come in with the old light grey granite, and I'm just going to go around this bit here just lightly, because it's really supposed to be silver, but oh, you know, I've got silver pens. I'm just going to do like a half moony or a half smile, really. And there, just lightly. You don't want to be heavy-handed with these, because you'll just end up with a brush that's only fit for going up a chimney, really. Hello Jenny, hello Diane. How are yous? So we've got a dark grey granite here, but I want a bit of smoky slate. Let's have a bit of smoky slate. Light smoky slate. Going around here. So as I say, you can do these with pencils as well. You haven't got to have the alcohol markers. But they are quick and easy to use. And you get used to your own way of colouring with them. Looks a bit muckified at the minute, but it get there. It will get there. Black. This is dark smoky slate, but I need my black marker. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but my cat is snoring over on the sofa. Because I'm not down the shed, I'm in the house. And he's snoring away. Bless him. Very, very lightly with the black marker. Like very, very gentle touch with the brush end, as you can see, just going down in like a line. That's enough of the black. Hi Annette, how are you? Hope you're keeping well. Let's bring back in the old grey granite. Just going to go over and pull that black up. So where we went downwards with the black, the grey, we're going to pull it up. Just going to bring that up a bit more. And then we're going to the smoky slate. Get the light one, the dark one. I'm going to leave like a little bit down in the middle because that's like the light shining on there. I'm nearly done with the colouring, and then we'll be cutting out. There we go. Now we're bringing our snips and we start cutting. There isn't any dies for this, but you know, there isn't any dies. There is dies. Is there a little handbag die, isn't there? And there is die for that and that. I'm telling fibs. But do you know what? So quick to just hand cut. Leave a border around it when you're cutting. Makes your image pop more. Lots of things. So, whilst I talked about my Christmas class, I'm also going to be holding some other events that I haven't really held before, only at the weekend retreats that I hold at the Brands Hatch Hotel, which has been booked for next September. So hopefully COVID would have gone by then and we can all enjoy ourselves at the retreat again. I've hold a little bingo session. So I've decided to hold a Stampin' Bingo event. Maybe 3 times a year. Not quite every quarter, but 3 times a year. Where you'll be making a selection of cards and we'll be playing bingo. Winning lots of fabulous prizes. You get a goodie bag as well. And it'd be roughly about £30 to join the event. Because I love a bit of bingo. And who doesn't want to win prizes and craft at the same time? So keep an eye out, because I shall be advertising those very soon. I'm going to bore you with my cutting out just because I might use this for the next card and you'll like the next card, I'm sure. Bless you. Chuchi sneezed. Ha, little cat sneeze. Yeah. So if anybody's interested in joining me on the bingo session, just give me a shout. I can send you all the details. See how easy it is to cut these little flowers. They look like little peonies. I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, as I'm going to cut my finger off looking at the comments in case anyone's commented. But it's all gone quiet. You've all gone quiet. You've all gone quiet. While I'm cutting this, you could be going to get your stash and make some along with me, couldn't you? A craft along. Hi Trisha. Wow, all the way from the States. What time is it there? It's 9 o'clock here. Should be in New Orleans, really. Come over to the Stampin' Up leadership, and oh, so much has been cancelled. Chris is too comfortable on her sofa. Yes, you do have a comfy sofa, Chris. I must admit, you do have a. Oh, guess what, Chris? I never, when I chopped off the cabbage that you gave me, I left the stalk in the pot. It's 4 p.m. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, Trish. That's 4 p.m. Oh, I wish we was in the States now. Oh, yes, I was talking about cabbage in the pot, Chris. And I noticed when I went out there yesterday that there looks like, from where I chopped the head off the other cabbage and ate it, a new one's growing. I nearly slung it away. I'm glad I didn't. have you got any cabbages left in yours? I'm liking the lockdown veg gardens that we've all got these days, even if it's only a little one. I've been growing little mini cucumbers, which I'm fighting with the slugs. They keep trying to eat it. But I've had quite a few mini, not so many ones really, but yeah, nice little cucumbers. Possible. Okay, so let's put them on there. Going to bring this in. I want to. I'm going to do some splats. I'm going to do them in black. I need the dark black for that. Splats. No, actually, I'm going to layer up. Okay. So I'm just going to get my fingers and thumbs just to manipulate round so it's not too flat. Why is it when you get everything ready and you can never find your dimensionals? There we go. So we want one there and one there. And then my lipstick, I want that to be sort of rounded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a pen and just lay it on. And your fingers and thumb, your fingers, the heat, if you rub up and down, the heat will curl it round. Oh, Trisha, I normally do kill everything, but somebody said to me, just keep water, 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 and tomato feed. But I do forget to put the tomato feed in. So I just water like mad, especially the hydrangeas. They have like a bucket of water. And I seem to have managed to do it okay. My tomato plant, I've only had 3 tomatoes so far. But I go out every morning with my watering can. It takes me about 40 minutes. I love this stamp set. You're going to love what I'm going to be making. You really are. It's so simple. So simple. Let's have a look. I want some linen thread. And where did I put the linen thread? Well, okay, there it is. So now we have it on spools. I'm not sure if I like it on the spools, but it does give it curly whirly. So I just want to put around. Do it twice. Put it in. Hello, Bridget. How are you? Quarantining. You're in quarantine. You dared to go off on a holiday. Hi, Myrtle. Hello. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Emma, I'm loving the curly whirly. Actually, sharing on the I'm not getting very far with this, am I? Because I'm chatting too much, I think. But I chat the hind legs of a donkey. So let's have a look. On, if you share my live, you will be in with a chance of winning some lovely paper. A whole pack of last year's Brights Designer Series paper. Pretty paper. So if you share my video, you're in with a chance of winning that paper. I forgot to say that. So let's pull away there, pull away there, pull on the little towels. Look at them curls. My hair's like that. It's not tonight because I've straightened it, but my hair is normally like that. But I'm not liking that. I'm going to pull it all off again. Let me do it again. Right. A bit tighter. And instead of going just under one, go under them both. And I think it will sit better. Yes, it will sit better. The curls are fighting with me. Yeah, I love curly whirlies. Take me back to when I was little, yeah. I don't like chocolate in the fridge. It's too hard for me. I don't want to chop off all the towels because I do like it when, for some reason, that's going baggy. Anyway, going to just put it here, then you're loving quarantine not, Bridget? No, it's not very nice, is it, when you can't go anywhere? But let me know if you need any shopping. I can repay the favour for getting mine. So, some sticky pictures. I want to tuck it, I don't want it to go over, I just want to tuck it underneath. There. And then I'm going to bend the flowers in the middle. And then sort of bend them round a little bit there. I'm not going to screw them up today. Normally I screw them up, don't I? But I'm not going to screw them up today. Sorry for the noise. I want some little tiddlies. I want some little tiddlies. You like the tiddly ones, like look, they are like little worms, aren't they? Right, what you want to do is take the top layer off of these two and then lay another set on top. Like that. Oh, come on. I don't know if you've noticed from last time, all my nails have gone. That's it. I want to lay that across there. Just like that. Bend it again in the middle. Don't feel so bad eating them because they're only little ones, aren't they? And they're just like Rolos. You cannot share the curly whirly. No, I do not share curly whirly. And I don't know if it's because we're sort of more adult now when we're eating our curly whirlies than we was when we was little, but they seem smaller. So maybe when we was little, it just seemed like a giant bar of chocolate. And now you think, oh, where's all the chocolate gone? There's not much here, is there? this one go here. Like that. So I want to flick some splats, and I don't want to get it over my bits, so I'm just going to lay that across there. I'm going to take the big end. You can see actually in the nib that I do this all the time. Just like that. With the Stampin' Blends, because they the alcohol dries out and it goes a little bit lighter, it's not so stark if you used like the Stampin' Right markers or a black sort of felt tippy thing. It's just slightly lighter. That's it. Go like that. I'm going to have a little bit. Let's take my rhinestones and do that. I could have done a little mask, but I couldn't be bothered. That's it. That'll do. The ever-shrinking Quality Street box, yes. That's why I now buy like Heroes and things like that, because you get more in them. There's more in them. Right, so this is nearly done. Just going to glue that onto my grey granite. Little tiddly border. Let's hope it don't go crooked because I'm not standing up. Then I'm going to put it on my card blank so it really pops. It really pops. Let's bring this out of the way so then you can see it. Do you like? We just need some bling, because you've got to have a bit of bling when you've got a bit of Coco Chanel there, haven't you? So there. There and on there. That's it, that's done. Do you like it? Give me some hearts if you like it. Come on, where's your hearts? Oh, they're coming. Slight delay in the hearts. A slight delay. Right, so do you want to do a fun fold now? Are you going to stay with me for a fun fold? I didn't think that it was going to be as long as that. I thought it was going to be quicker to make the card. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Right, let's see what we've got for you now. Okay, so I have prepped some fun folds. Thank you, Helen. Didn't see you pop on there. Thank you. Okay, so I've made a card blank. So a 10th fold card blank. So that's A4 cut vertically at 10.5 and then scored at 14.8. Folded in half and burnished, and then another piece at 10 centimeters by 28 if I can remember. I scored at 14.3 and 20 centimetres. Now, my upline Natalie, she holds a Sunday challenge in our... No, it's 14.3 by 21. Yeah, and centimetres. When I put this on my blog, I will try and put the inches and things, and I'll try and do the US card as well. I'll have to work that out. But anyway, so there's a challenge that we do on the team page, in Natalie's team page, not in mine. And it's a Zoom, and one person makes a card, and then everybody that joins in with their own stash, they have to follow instructions, so they don't get to see the card, a bit like you don't get to see the card to begin with on Facebook Live. You don't get to see the card. The person who's made the card explains, you cut here, you cut there, you put this here, you put that there, and people come up with all sorts of different things. And it was my turn to host it Sunday just gone, and I wonder if I've got the cards here. No. I wonder where they went. I was going to show you. Oh, I know where they went, because I was taking photographs of them. And I used the turtle papers. So we're going to make this construction, but with the dress to impress. So that was the first one. That was my little prototype one. I don't know if you can see it properly. And it goes like that. And then I made this one. So it's like a double tent, really. Yeah. So I thought I'd make that today with you. I've not made one, so I can't show you how it's going to come out. But I did do another one. I think you might like to see it. A little tag one using, again, just what we've coloured in, really. So, thank you. Hi, Tina. How are you? How's your mum? Thank you, Tricia. So this again, it shows you different ways, really, doesn't it? Look, it's so different. Pop of colour. I coloured them the same colour, just slightly different colours. So let's get on with doing this one. So I don't know how it's going to come out. Okay, so inside, let's measure that. I think it's 9.5, I think. So 9.5 by 13.8. So that will lay there. And this bit here should be 9.5 again by 6.5. So you could put, like I did with the whale one, you could put DSP. You could put spotty DSP. Sorry for the rustling noise. So This was the paper chair that Bridget did for us. And I think I've used the magenta. Because I do like to stick with the same colours. Let's have a look. Let's have a play. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't. Ooh. Ooh. Might do that. Let's have a look. What do you think? Shall I just stick with the white as I've done here? Or shall I add those dots? Let me know. So if you give me some hearts for the dots and thumbs up plain. Sarah says dots. Sarah's saying dots, 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 dots. Oh, Sarah, you do make me laugh. You do. Dots it is. Dots it is. Tricia says dots as well. Oh, so it's overwhelmingly dots then. Let's have a look. Right, so bring this out of the way. That there. I'm going to bend down. Hopefully not fall off the chair. Let's get my trimmer. So if I did this at 9.5, I want to do this at 9. 9 centimetres. Marion says dots as well. Oh, everybody says dots. Right, so if you've got this trimmer, this is our new trimmer. And it cuts slightly different to our old one. Whereas when you cut, it used to automatically fold the cut round so that the rough side of the cut is underneath, but it's not, it's on top this time. So a little tip here is that I always use the scoring blade along with my cutting blade. So I sort of press them both down at the same time and cut. And then you get a nice rounded edge to your piece of paper. It doesn't look too rough. So then we go here. So what was that? That was, what did I say that was? 13.8. So let's do 13.5. So that's, and take a little bit more off. So 13.3. Hello Tracy, how are you? We're going dotty mad here today. So this one was going to be wanting to be 9 again. And if we did that at 6.5, let's do this at 6.2. It already is 6.2. We might be just in luck. No, I just want to take a smidgen off. Just a little smidge. Go to that little white line there as opposed to the cut. That's just a smidge. That's like a 1/16. And I'm going to start in the middle because I don't want I don't want to ruin this bit because it was a paper share and I've only got the one sheet, and I don't want it to scruff up. So if you start in the middle and go up and then down and then up and then down, you should get, look at that, tiddly 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 bit, perfectly cut without any fray. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. 6 and a smidge. Trisha, if I'm at you need to come to the classes when I hold them in the shed down the bottom of the garden. We cackle. We cackle like witches, really. We're always cackling. Right, so I'm just going to plop that on there. This is my favourite adhesive of all time. It gives me lots of wiggle room. That's it, put that there. Put that there. This paper, you know, we was talking about Quality Streets and all of that. This paper looks like one of those Quality Street wrappers, doesn't it? It does. It does. It does. It does. Right, I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to take my card blank. I'm going to fold this back. So when you do this, be sure to really sharpen those lines, burnishing those lines really sharply, because you don't want it to do the splits. You want it to sit straight. So I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to ink it up. Not ink it up, glue it up. Pull that up a little bit so then you can see that you should have an equal border around. This bit will be a little bit wider than the rest, but as long as you make sure you've got equal border around the three edges, you will be fine. Now we're going to glue this on. So you can make 2 cards out of, so you make 2 card blanks out of your black sheet, 2 steppers out of your grey granite sheet, and you just need 2 lots out of this sheet. So it's not a lot of cardstock that you need really. Oh, that's not stuck down. To make 2 cards. So you can make 2 cards at once when you're making these. And they're lovely for Christmas. I've done a lovely Christmas one. Oh, you'll be most welcome, Trisha. We will have a little craft session with the girls, especially for you. I do plan to come over to the States. I do plan. I did get the Maui trip, so even though it's postponed this year, the Stampin' Up Maui trip is supposed to go ahead in May. I'm hoping, please God. I've worked so hard for it and always wanted to go there. There you go. So that quite pops. And they are my favourite colours, aren't they? Mustard, black and grey. So, let me have a look in my pot of toot, my little toot bits. Oh, what happened to that one? No, I want a little one. This is what I do when I get some dies. I just make a load of die cuts so that you can... I want a little tilly one. I'm sure I had a little tilly one. But it's already coloured. I don't want it coloured. Oh, what am I going to do? Why did I colour them? Oh no. Oh. I'll use it, the back. I'll use the back of it. I'll use the back. Let's have a look. I know, COVID, you could kick it right out the back, couldn't you? Out the window it goes. Awful, awful thing. Oh, I don't know about that. I wonder if that goes in there and that go on there. So then it goes like this. Oh. Ooh. Getting myself in a pickle now. This is not working. Get rid of that one. I need to have a bit of black in there, otherwise it won't look right. I'm going to use it back. So now we've got a perfume. I did colour some shoes in. I need to tidy up a little bit, getting a bit messy here. So I coloured the shoes in the same way as the lipstick. I may or may not use these. I'm going to put a sentiment on there in black. I hope you're still with me. I know it's getting late. I'm sorry about that. I wanted you to have a little go of this fun fold. Stamp, be as bold as your lipstick. Hello, Patricia. We're on the second card now. And I have to go through replay to see what we did. Around the pen again. Just to warm it up. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Get in there, get in there. So you just need some sticky fixes, as I call them, but they're dimensionals in real life. Lipstick there. Screw the flower up. I'm just going to trim a little bit more in there. That's it, just there. Screw it up, making sure you don't tear your leaves off. That's it. That's better. Looks like a proper flower now. I'm going to glue that one down, I think. I'm not going to put him up on there. Okay. Pop him on there. Going to pop that on there, so just gently, because the glue is still wet on the flower, just do that there. And that one on there. Come off, come off. Just lay him on there. Let's have a look. I'm going to stick that bit on sticky fixes as well. Just want to put 3 there and 1 there. You've all gone quiet. Where are you all? Yes. Okay, so oh my gosh, the wind is howling around out there. So just gently push it down behind that one. Lay it down like that. Then we want to go back into the tuck box and get another one out that goes like that. Okay, right. I'm getting in the groove, getting in the groove. So lay it on like that as a guide. Yes, Emma, I do too. I did put it back and then I thought, oh no, that don't look right. And then I thought, oh, okay, it might do. Once you've got all your elements on, I suppose it then works, thank the Lord. So if you hold it and push down on the two of them so that they are in line with each other, and then gently hold in one side, push your hand down. Oh look, see him pop him up. You don't want him pop him up. Get down, get down. Get down. Push down. Maybe I shouldn't have put all these bits on there first, but I did. Oh, I don't know about you, Emma, but I really miss the black twine, and it could do with some black twine. I know Emma's like me with her twine. Right, oh, quick, 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 that's going to be wonky. Too late. Too late. Be as bold as your lipstick. Let's have some shoes, some nice black stilettos. The last time I wore stilettos was on my wedding day, and I fell over in them. I couldn't walk in them. They were awful. It started to rain. Funny day that was. But I tell you, it started to rain and my hair goes in the right fizz in the rain. So my mum panicked because she knew what was going to happen with my hair. And then when I came out, you know, like we used to wear, I don't know if they still do now, brides and that, something borrowed, something blue. And I had a little white and blue garter around my leg. And as I walked along, it fell off. I was so skinny, it fell off. And then, it don't stop there. It's always a drama with me. So he gets into the church and they have like a little stool seat for you to sit on when the priest does all his bits and pieces. But it doesn't have any back to it. So when I sat down in my big puffy old dress, I fell off the other side of the stool. But I did have, because it was raining and I was getting a bit stressed because my mum was getting stressed. My aunt said to me, my Aunt Teresa, have a drop of this, have a drop of this. And it was a whole glass of neat vodka just to calm us all down. So I think I was a bit tipsy. So when I got in and I sat on the stool, I just went straight over the back of the stool. Sorry. It was so funny. Oh well. Oh, I'm not sure about these shoes now. I don't know. I don't know about these shoes. Emma says she misses the black and white twine, but with the crumb cake cardstock and the linen, it looked gorgeous too, it would do. Trisha, I tell you, Bob was laughing. And it's all on video as well. No, the old Betamax videos, thank God. And it hasn't been transferred to a VHS or a DVD yet, which is good. Yes, only happened to me. Oh, and it... So in the evening, so you have a table with you and your new husband, and then your mum and dad one side and your new in-laws the other side, and then my nan came with her carrier bag and plonked herself on the end, and she was talking to me, and I had the most beautiful vow, and note the word had. I had the most beautiful vow. It had all little rhinestones on it, and the next thing I knew, chatting away to my nan, and my vow was on fire. It just, the candle, someone lit the candle in the candelabra. That was only supposed to be for show, but someone had lit the candle and up, my vow went up. I didn't have no vow left after that. We got it quickly off my head, but it was gone. And then my nan, my poor nan, she spent all her money on a wedding cake for us. And the reason why my mum was stressed, I since found out, was that Guildford's the Bakeries, that was a well-known bakeries down where we lived, down the Old Kent Road, was supposed to have made my cake with lots of cherubs sitting on it. And they forgot to make the cake. So my aunt says, well, you best give us something, because we have to have something to sit at the top of the table. It's not on. So they said, well, have the one in the window that she liked. So they give us the one in the window, but I never knew this, and neither did my catering people. So when they went to cut into the cake was all mouldy. Mouldy cake. Yes, that was the wedding that was. But, you know, we did have quite a lot. We did have a laugh. You have to laugh at these things. A mouldy wedding cake, a burnt, singed, melted vow, a dirty garter because it had all got trodden on in the rain, and me dress just about survived it. Yes. Okay. Oh, I need to bring that in. I don't want that poking out. I'm chatting too much, I think. That's it there. We're nearly done, guys. We're nearly done. A bit of bling. Oh, actually, get carried away here. Let's do some splats. Be careful with your splats. I should have done it beforehand, I think. But sometimes you don't know what you're going to be doing until you've done it, do you? So that's that. 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 There you go. Voila. I'm wondering if I should do splats on. Oh, forgot to put them in. 3. There it is. So you've got to have a bit of bling. Got to have a bit of bling. Just the shoes only. I've gone and put the thing on there now, Chris. Actually, I might make you right, you know. I am going to take that off. Gently, gently. Let me pop in there. Wonder if I should put another lipstick on there. Sorry folks, you all thought I was nearly finished then. Just quickly get this, quickly. See, it's Chrissy's fault, so you can blame Chrissy. Chrissy, you told me to take it off. I took it off because you said take it off, just the shoes. Ah, I've done it now. I should have asked Sarah. Sarah knows best. I'm going to do some flowers as well, like Sarah did. It's all about the lipstick. It's all about the lipstick. Well, to be fair, Chris, I think he was right, to be honest. I think it looks better without the Coco Chanel. Hopefully this won't bulk up too much if I... Probably should have just glued it down, but you know me, I like to be a rebel. Just glue that one down. Chrissy, what is it like? Call it the COVID bulk, yeah. What's it like over your way? Is it windy? You're only 20 minutes from me, aren't you? So, but something's bashing around out there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. My goodness me. That, let's get all this crap out of the way. That looks just nice like that, doesn't it? And then you could have, say, like a, let's have a look in the took jar. If I'm just giving you other options here when you make one of these, because you are going to make them. And if you do, please do share on my page, So you could, because I'd love to see them, you could have this just like this. I might do one just like that actually. And have happy birthday written here. Couldn't you? There you go. A little bit of sparkle and we're done. More sparkle. There you go. I'm all done. I can let you go now. I can let you go a bit, can't I? There you go. So, tonight we've made these 2 cards. So you've got a lovely fun fold that will sit. I don't know if you can see it. Let's have a look. Can you see it properly? Sitting there. I wonder if you can see it that way. Would that be easier? I don't know if you can see it. So a nice fun fold. This is going to be a trick to photograph, I think. I do think it's missing a bit of twine, but I'm not going to faff about now. But you could make a card that just looked like that. You can make a card that looks like that. You can make a card that looks like that. And then you've got this one here. So if you are a demonstrator, be it a hobby you just buy for yourself, or you run yourself a business, you for sure can case my things. You could make a card class. You can make 4 cards with this design. And then let's not forget the one that I didn't make tonight, which I made the other day, all using the same set. What do you think? Do you like? Did you notice the spots are directionals? No, I never. But when I cut it, I thought, oh, I've only got half a spot. Oh, who cares? Who's going to notice that? Chrissy did. That's because I only had 1 sheet and it had to be done like that. So it's handmade. It's handmade. Thank you all for your lovely comments. Please do share this Facebook Live because I will do a little drawing for a whole pack of paper to go to 1 lucky winner. I know you wasn't criticising, don't be silly. And I might throw in this card with it too. There you go. Did you like it? So they will all be on my blog. I will put them all on my blog, and I'll try and put measurements on there as well. I may or may not do a video just for that rather than put the Facebook Live on. But let's have a look. Let's say goodbye to you all. I'm just going to blind you all with my crystals. I'm going to say goodbye. And I hope you all have a nice evening. You don't want to see Paul's wheelchair. Have a nice evening. Thank you very much for joining me. And don't forget, I'm not going to bend down now to the floor. Oh, it's last call for the Christmas class. So the bookings close on the 30th of August. We're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time crafting together, making a beautiful home decor sampler with some cards and a treat box that you may wish to give away or you may want to keep. Anyway, there you go. Thank you very, very much for hanging around for, what was it, an hour and a half. Oh my goodness, I need to craft quicker. Anyway, thank you very much for coming. See you again next Tuesday. Bye.